All right, let's go, boys. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Fan Friday Sports TV. We're going to be live every Friday about 4 p.m. Central Time. And Colton, on
What's
your
up?
bottom screen right there, he will be talking about baseball.
Yep, baseball.
And everything
yes.
going. Yep, baseball. Yes.
Yeah,
Mainly
baseball.
the MLB.
Mainly.
Because college baseball is kind of boring. No cap. Then we have Blake up there who will be talking about college football and some NFL.
Not mostly college football.
Yeah.
But mostly college football because we all love the competition of college football. And I myself will be talking about basketball, college, and NBA. Now, this is just an introduction video. We're currently recording this and then we'll post it later. But in this video, we're just going to go over a couple things, get used to the whole thing. But then when we start going live next week, the chat will be open so you can ask questions, answer them as best as possible because I know Blake loves to argue with.
He loves to
us.
talk.
Just loves to talk. Loves to yell.
Let me just tell you. So Michael here. It took 2 hours. We were supposed to do this at 3:30.
That is fact.
It's 5, so an hour and a half. But we actually got on at 3. We got on at 3 to go ahead and set everything up. Me and Blake did. Michael just got on at like 4:45.
Yes.
I might almost.
Yeah, right as we were about to record, we were still finding things that we needed to set up. Okay, so this is definitely a first podcast.
Yes, it is.
I
Definitely
might
a first
mention, if you want to leave comments or let us know after we post this, feel free to do that, and we can
Yes,
get back
feel
to you.
free. We can. We will answer those questions
Try
in
to-
the upcoming podcast.
try to do
we'll,
an
have,
upcoming-
We'll try that.
we'll have a questions Q&A segment in our upcoming podcast where we'll answer old questions from previous
Plus the new
videos
questions.
and answer the new ones in the chat. So, to get us started, Colton says he has something really big from the MLB.
Oh, okay. Let me just go ahead over here and pause this.
Oh, wait,
All right, let's go
that's
ahead.
better.
And get started. All right, big news. The MLB dropped today. Here, 1 second. Let me go ahead and show you guys. I guess I'm going first on the baseball section, which is totally cool. But the MLB, as we all know, all sports have been suspended as we're in these uncertain times, as everyone likes to call it. And the MLB is doing something pretty huge for when baseball gets back. Let me show you guys. I didn't tell them what it was. All right, but here it is. It's called an all-in challenge. Now, basically, what's happening is, as we all know, a lot of the major sports organizations are taking donations for Feeding America and No Kid Hungry, so that way that they can feed the less fortunate during this time. So the MLB is getting in on this, and you can actually, by donating, you actually enter to win something, and it's really cool. So I'll just get into it here. Basically, it's $10 for 10 entries, $25 for 25 entries, $50 for 100 entries, or $100 for 200 entries. And again, all this goes to Feeding America, which is pretty cool. But what's happening is Major League Baseball players and Major League Baseball personalities, they signed up for this, and they're either doing a once in a lifetime experience, or they're giving away something of meaning to them. And so, for instance, Aaron Judge here, he said that he's going to let you and a couple of your friends come get field passes, and you get to come for batting practice, be on Yankees field. You get to meet him, the guys. Then you get some of the best seats in the house. And then if you win, he'll take you out to dinner afterward at one of his favorite restaurants. So, I mean, the MLB, it's just doing stuff like that. Alex Rodriguez, he said that he'd do an hour batting practice, which is pretty cool if you know anything about Alex Rodriguez. Yes, he did take steroids when he played. He was in the steroid era. But he was a good hitter. Even with steroids, you still have to guess what pitch is coming. It still takes skill to actually be able to hit the ball, even if you have, steroids to help the ball, just jump off your bat. But it's really cool. Anthony Rizzo's doing it. He's the first baseman, Cubs. And then so is the manager of the Cubs, Ross, who he was actually the catcher, which is pretty cool. But their manager last year got fired. And, yeah. Anyway, so what do you guys think about this? Is this cool? What do you guys I know you guys aren't big baseball fans, but what do you guys think about this opportunity?
I
Like,
like
say that it was like NFL or NBA. Like, what is this opportunity for people?
I
Dude,
noticed
I
that.
I I
Go
don't
ahead.
know much about baseball, but bro, I'd love to hit some balls with Alex Rodriguez, man. I
Yeah,
mean, that's
you
a
have no idea who that
very
is, do
fucking
you?
game. No, I don't. But hey, I do know who Aaron Judge is, though.
Aaron
And
Judge is a goat. Let me
I
tell you.
happen to know he has a very good taste for food, and I would love to definitely go to his favorite restaurant with him.
Bro, it's really crazy. So Pete Alonso, who broke Aaron Judge's rookie home run record, he's doing this too. And he's gonna take you, just him and you and a friend. You get to go deep sea fishing with him in Tampa. He plays for the Mets, but I guess he lives in Tampa anyway. And then he's gonna take you out to dinner after that. But it's like a deep sea fishing excursion with one of the best hitters in the game. Like, he broke the rookie home run record. He's only like
That's true.
24 or something.
Correct.
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But
A lot of people are also doing this, and I might provide some content for this all-in challenge. This is started. I know the owner of the Dallas Mavericks, Mark Cuban. He's doing it. A lot of people are doing this, and what it is, it's a goal to reach $100 million for coronavirus research. So that we can get through this and get out of this quarantine and live our normal lives. So if you're not a baseball fan, like I know that the NFL, the Eagles, they're saying you can design a play and they will actually run it during one of their preseason games.
dude,
If
that's
you're not
epic.
if you're not a football fan, you can do a
Great.
basketball, and Mark Cuban's literally going to let you shoot a free throw on an NBA court during a game, like while the game is going. He'll
Dude,
take the technical for you. So
Yep. That's
yeah,
pretty great.
this
That
is a
is really
once in a
great.
lifetime
It's a
big
experience,
risk.
and I might also note that it's for a good cause. Like
For a great
there
cause,
are
yeah.
numerous homeless people, and there's people who can't afford to put food on their table,
I mean, there's a lot of people
especially
getting
if
laid
they
off.
can't find work. I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
laid
So-
off. They're losing money.
People who can't pay for anything anymore.
They can't support their
Any-
family.
You have-
anything to live.
Exactly. And this I just want to say this is a great cause, and this is just a great $100 million is their goal. But I imagine they'll
$100
exceed that by
Yep.
double.
A lot of
maybe
great,
even
lot of great
quadruple.
stuff going on with the coronavirus right now, including
With the relief,
even with the relief, but also in the NBA, players giving half their salaries to people who are working in the courts there.
Oh, yeah.
At like Boston with can you pronounce his name for me? Giannis.
Giannis
Giannis
Antetokounmpo.
How do
Antetokounmpo.
you Antetokounmpo? Bro,
Antetokounmpo. There you go.
Antetokounmpo. I still struggle with that name, bro. It's been years and I still struggle with that. But yeah, I mean, people like him just giving their money that they honestly probably don't need to people who do need it because they don't have a job anymore. It's pretty great. There's a lot of great stuff going around right now.
There's a lot of great stuff.
Yep, the community looking out for each other.
It is. So I guess since I was starting to talk about the baseball sports, we started getting into that. That's really a sports or celebrity-wide thing. I guess we'll jump right into the baseball side of the show. I got like 15 to 20 minutes here, and I know that sounds like a long time, but don't worry. It'll be there's a lot to talk about. I would say I've been doing undercover research, but no, I'm just a big fan of baseball, so I've been keeping up with a lot of stuff. So if you don't know, the NBA and the MLB are actually doing players leagues. The NBA is doing a 2K league, which I think you'll talk about later. And the MLB is doing an MLB The Show 20 league. So there's one representative from each team, and they're basically they're repping their team. So like there's some big names out there, like with the Toronto Blue Jays, we got Bo Bichette. With the Tampa Bay Rays, Blake Snell's their representative. Trevor May, he's big on Twitch. He streams a lot of like first-person shooter games. He's also a pitcher with the Twins. He's the commissioner of the league. And then the biggest name right now in the Players League is Joey Gallo. He plays for the Texas Rangers. I know that Michael at least knows who that is.
Yes, I know who that is.
He's a Texas Rangers fan in a very loose term. He was telling me about how Josh Hamilton was his favorite player when he was younger, and Blake was like, "Who's Josh Hamilton?" Let me tell you, if you do not know who Josh Hamilton is, he's one of the best outfielders to ever play the game, one of the best hitters. In fact, at the 2019 Home Run Derby, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. beat his home run record there. He had to pull out the Texas Rangers hat for him.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
I mean, you only live you live in the Dallas area, so no, but no, not Houston, the Rangers. Anyway, so the reason that Joey Gallo is the biggest name right now in the Players League is because he's taking the Texas Rangers, who are projected to be about a 500 win percent team. So I think most people know what that is. So if you don't, 500 win percent means
50%.
yeah, it's basically 50. You split your schedule. So say that you're playing 100 games, you win 50, you lose 50. They could even be less than a 50% win rate. But basically he's playing this Players League with that team, and he's 11-1. He's 11 wins and 1 loss. The only other person who's close to him is Blake Snell with 10 wins and 2 losses. No one else is anywhere near that. And the first night it was hilarious because Joey Gallo was playing Blake Snell at the Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, Florida, on the video game, of course. And Joey Gallo is just like, yeah, I never play this game. And he was absolutely crushing balls, like 400 feet, home runs left and right, driving in runs. I mean, he started last night. I believe he started 8-0. He had not lost a single game. But after last night, he was 11-1. Now, I was in his stream on Twitch, which, by the way, if you want to see, it is twitch.tv/JoeyGallo24. That's Joey Gallo's Twitch. If you want to watch Blake Snell's, it's twitch.tv/classicallyfamous. These are streamed, I believe, every night, but prime time is Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 o'clock Central. So if you want to watch that, it's pretty entertaining. But last night I was in Joey Gallo's stream and I commented. I wasn't even I just did, right? I was not expecting him to respond or anything. But I went over and I commented, and what was happening is he was playing Gavin Lux with the Los Angeles Dodgers second baseman. And let me show you what happened. So if we come over here, I clipped it just so I could show you guys. So right here, Joey Gallo, let me rewind it. Joey Gallo is playing Gavin Lux. He throws an 0-2 changeup down at the bottom of the zone. Gavin Lux absolutely hammers the baseball, and he makes the lead 4-0 LA. And this is pretty big because, remember, Joey Gallo had never lost. So let me come over here. So then I commented and said, hey, he doesn't like it low. Like, he doesn't like the pitch low, right? I was never actually expecting to get a response. And it was one of those, what in the world was I doing moments? Because he obviously just hit a home run at the bottom of the zone that was a changeup. So I was like, what in the world am I doing? But this was Joey Gallo's response when he read my comment, which I was never expecting this. I'll play this for you guys.
You're going to have to share computer sound too.
Oh, okay. I'll share the computer sound.
Yeah. Go to the thing where it says you're sharing it and check off the box that says share sound as well.
Yeah. Let me find that.
I love how we can't see the bar on his screen. It just looks like he's clicking at nothingness.
More. Share computer sound. There we go. All right, here we go.
There you go.
Yeah. All right, here we go. So Joey Gallo, right here. He's looking at his Twitch chat right here. He's reading my comment.
He don't like it low. I just threw a 0-2 changeup at his shoe tops and he hit it out of the stadium. What do you mean he doesn't like it low? Are you watching the game? Being sarcastic.
Wow. I'm being sarcastic.
But seriously, are you watching?
Seriously, you watching the game? I mean, it was the funniest thing. I mean,
that's awesome.
I absolutely.
That's beautiful,
dude.
At the rate he was going, you had a really low chance of it to get commented.
Funny. He had 5,000 people on his stream, and there were comments going. There was like 17 comments a second, it seems like. And the one time I decide to comment, it's like a "what are you saying" comment. Like,
You
and
you
it
had
stopped. Like the
a-
chat just stopped
English.
right there. I'm like, oh my
Colton, you had
goodness.
a
Snap,
0.0002% chance of that happening.
Dude, I mean,
Next
it
time,
was-
next time you oughta comment the link to this channel. You know.
Yeah.
And this,
yeah,
I think this is a
and
And
great
subscribe
opportunity.
also, you know.
So,
Yeah, yeah.
subscribe,
Like-
hit the
like and
notification
subscribe.
bell,
Yeah.
like it, yeah, everything.
We're not
And
those people.
the first 5 people to subscribe will get a Xbox One S.
Yeah, totally.
Sure.
Totally.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's
That's
not
not
happening.
gonna
No, not at
Michael-
all.
Michael,
That's
what's
about as
going on?
likely as the Texas
That's
Rangers
about as
actually
that's
winning a
about
World
no,
Series
that's
this year.
that's about as likely as me getting to go eat at a restaurant with Aaron Judge.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
Actually,
it's so
what it is.
slim.
Michael, what's going on in
Yeah.
the basketball world currently?
Basketball world. Well, there have been currently on ESPN, a lot of 2K streaming. So they're having a tournament. Let me pull up the tournament right now.
Hey,
Oh,
why
and
he does? No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say why he does that. You mind if I just say one more thing
Go for
about
it.
the video that I showed you earlier, actually,
Yeah.
of Joe Kelly throwing in his backyard. So why he pulls that up?
Yes, go right ahead.
And you might want to see this, Michael. So there's Major League Baseball players they're doing a ton. Pete Alonso, again, he crashed a geometry class, like a high school geometry class. He's just like, hey, you guys
yeah, I
mind if
saw
I come?
that.
Yeah.
Dude, that was cool.
Peyton Manning crushed the University of Tennessee's
I did.
college
Yeah, I
class,
saw that
so-
too.
I saw
All right.
that.
Okay, so Joe Kelly here is a pitcher for the Dodgers. He was in his backyard doing his new throwing program. As you can see right here by his grip, he's throwing a changeup. Okay, the changeup it's supposed to look like a fastball, but it's slower. That's all that is. It's supposed to throw hitters off. This was the video that got put up on. Well, this is on MLB.com, but it's on Twitter, right? If you can't see that, let me rewind it for you. He's working on that changeup. That changeup's supposed to run arm side and down. And so he gets his grip. Oh, man, what is going on? He throws that and he hits his window. He hits his window over there. You hear that? He just
Wow.
he smashes
That
his
is
window.
not good.
Did you just break the window?
Did you just break the window?
Yes, you did.
All right, now
Wondering how
look. This
quarantine's
is the best
going?
part.
Joe is working on a changeup.
The glass falling out of the
Yeah.
window is the best part, in my opinion. It's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
That's brilliant.
But yeah, that's what's
Pretty awesome.
I mean, that's what's going on in the baseball world. There's players practicing. There's pitchers practicing breaking their house windows. There's players like home setups. Joey Gallo had a hitting net and a tee in his apartment that he's in during spring training.
That's pretty.
He was hitting in
pretty lit.
that. I mean, a lot of players are at home with their own home gyms. Mike Trout's going to Little League fields and like just long tossing. With Albert Pujols, yes, he also said they're keeping their 6 feet distance. But I mean, it's just really cool things like that that's going on. So that's all I wanted to show you.
What's going
All right,
on?
Blake. Go ahead,
what's-
Blake.
What's going on?
in the
What's
football
going on
world?
in the football world? It looks like he hasn't pulled that up still.
My
Huh?
keyboard just died, so yeah. I'm
Oh, that's
working on
epic. Yeah. So
that. Yeah, pretty great, huh?
what's
So,
up with college football? It's crazy, but I think when we were talking earlier about with the show prep, you were saying that we were going to talk about some of last season.
yeah,
Since
I
there's really
found
nothing going on.
we're going to talk about a little bit of last season, but mostly we're going to talk about the 2020 season. I think one of the interesting teams that I found last year that had a roller coaster season, some compare it to the 2017 Missouri team that wasn't even expected to go to a bowl game. So I look at the 2019 Tennessee team. Yeah. Let's not- I'm surrounded by- I'm surrounded by two Tennessee fans,
It's
so
great to be.
you're
at Tennessee
welcome.
ball
I'll get you next week.
sometimes.
They lost to Georgia State on August 31st, 2019.
We're not talking about this. We're not
That
talking about
was
this.
a
Not.
We're not. No. Wait. What?
y'all that
What?
that was a hold up.
Hold on,
It
let me
seems
just,
as though we're having technical difficulties.
It's
Why are
fine.
we having?
We
what
can
do you
just
mean
we can just
having-
do
I've
it.
got-
Let's just.
No, hang on, let me fix it. Yeah,
Oh
we've got
my
we've got
snap.
9.5 minutes left on this video.
That's fine. We can do this in 9.5 minutes. Not that much is going on. We're good.
Fine, Blake.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, I thought I
My
upgraded, but I guess
stupid
not.
Keyboard,
All right.
bro.
So what's
Okay,
up with
so-
what's up with the 2019 Tennessee team?
They started off 1-4, losing to Georgia State, BYU, and then
Correct.
of course
We lost to BYU in overtime.
2 overtime.
Yeah,
And,
double
but
overtime.
then you look at
My
Florida
uncle was
and
at that
Georgia,
game.
not a big surprise, honestly.
No.
Yeah.
They were
We're just
expected.
happy that we led Georgia for the first quarter.
But when Mississippi State came to town, that was what turned things around. When they beat them 20-10, yeah, you've got a road game going into Bama, but the rest of your slate, I think you can easily pull it off. So
and the road game in Bama didn't even matter.
yeah,
Like
So-
the momentum carried.
but they went on
the
a
score-
7-game. They went on a 7-game winning streak, got a bowl game, beat Indiana. Good momentum coming in for the 2020 season, and that's what I want to talk about a little bit today. Their schedule is somewhat strong. I would put it like there's some games you win, definitely games you lose. The road games are pretty tough. You have to play at Oklahoma, South Carolina, Arkansas, Georgia, and Vandy. So that's some pretty tough road games. But
I mean, Vandy was a non-existent team last year, though.
I kind of want to go over just some stats, and what I think we're going to look at for the 2020 season. They had a 62% win rate coming into this, and y'all start off the week with Charlotte, and y'all got a 91.7% chance to win that.
Charlotte, what Charlotte?
Charlotte University, the one Clemson played and killed.
Remember Charlotte? We played Charlotte.
I don't watch Clemson games unless they're losing to SEC teams.
Axe.
I'm expecting the point spread to be 18 points with a 31-7 lead. So
Yeah.
that should be an easy.
They said Georgia State should be an easy game, but I don't think Tennessee
Week 2.
players themselves are going to let a repeat of
They're
that
not,
last
they're not going to take it for granted.
No.
Georgia State had a 15-point lead on y'all.
The issue with the Georgia
And
State
the
game
fact that
last year.
Garantano can throw a pick within the first 30 seconds.
All right,
It's
let's
ridiculous.
let Michael say what he was
Y'all
going to say.
took that team for granted.
Yes, we 100%
Maher,
did. No, I don't even think Brian Mauer's the answer, okay?
Dude,
Brian
But
Mauer was an Elite
anyways.
11 quarterback coming out of high school. But when you look at
Week
the
2 is gonna
reports on
be-
Harrison Bailey, the future of Tennessee, I heard it said on a 247 sports show, the future of Tennessee is Harrison Bailey, and I
for sure.
cannot say that I
It's
agree
not.
more.
It's not Maher.
But anyways,
Maher's skinny, bro. Have you seen that man? He's a stick.
He's actually not.
Looks like
but-
Colton Wells.
Oh wow, thanks. Yeah.
but anyways,
Shots fired. But the
week
issue with the
2
Georgia State, with the Georgia State game was Jeremy Pruitt. It was like he told them, "Okay, guys, we're gonna win this. There's nothing to worry about." You know, that's not the way you go into a game. You don't.
No.
You have to go in with the right mentality.
Yeah.
Like this team is gonna kill us if we don't try our hardest. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what happened. They didn't give it their full effort because they had already had it set in their mind that it was gonna be a breeze.
And that's what I think. Week 2, y'all go on the road in Norman at Oklahoma. That's where y'all are gonna have to come in with confidence because y'all got a 12.1%
Well,
chance of winning.
Jeremy Pruitt, the rest of the season after that game, started stepping it up
Right.
because if you
He
did you
did.
watch him in the BYU game?
Dude, he got on his players for the rest of the
he did.
game.
But hey, the opening of that game when they're coming out there, he's like shoving people around, shoving his players like, "Yeah, let's go, let's go."
Some
But
people were
in a talk with the coach, like conference where people can call in, earlier after that game, after the Georgia State game, before the BYU game, people were calling in, talking to Jeremy Pruitt, and one of the guys is like, "Hey, coach, I don't mean to get onto you or anything, but do you think you could show as much enthusiasm as that Georgia State coach did?" And Jeremy Pruitt, of course, is like,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah, I will show
fired.
enthusiasm when it's needed, blah blah blah, whenever." And then after that, it was like he knew he just needed to
Yeah.
He just
the right
knew.
mentality with the players,
Mhm.
pump them up, and that's what he did for the rest of the season. and it went well. The BYU game, that was rough, but after that, they
But,
started picking it up. So
Yeah.
And anyways, back to what I was saying about the Oklahoma. I
to
think
Oklahoma.
Tennessee's
Back to
gonna
Oklahoma.
Blake
Blake's
is
like-
ready for the 2020 season.
Blake's like,
man.
2020
He's
season's
Because
coming.
this
Give
is
me that
what
Oklahoma
I took
coming.
notes on this, okay?
It's coming, quarantine or not. Here we go.
Like, you want to go to the Oklahoma
You look at
game?
Oklahoma. Absolutely not. But
I might-
Tennessee is
we
not
may be
going to get
going-
it done, and their defense is going to be flat. 45-21 Oklahoma is
Who's
my
Oklahoma? Who's Oklahoma's quarterback this year?
prediction.
Is
But they're
CeeDee
gonna.
Lamb
But
hurt?
CeeDee Lamb.
Oklahoma's going to be mad after they lost 35 to LSU. They're going to be mad, and they're going to want to.
You know why
Kill
they lost
everybody this
35 to LSU? Because they're not
Yeah.
good last year. They're not good last year.
You want to know why? You
all they have
want
is
to know
Jalen
why
Hurts
they
and
lost
CeeDee
to
Lamb.
LSU? You want to know why they lost to LSU?
Why?
LSU is a SEC team and Oklahoma is a Big 12 team.
Yeah,
That's why.
exactly,
they lost.
exactly.
That's why.
Anyways,
We
Yeah.
all know. We all know.
We all know. SEC privilege.
For sure. Oh,
Yeah.
facts.
So, anyways, week 3 is Furman.
Who?
You'll have exactly. You'll have a
Yeah.
96.
Oh, that's homecoming week.
chance
Week
to
3 is
win.
always
That's
homecoming week.
Yeah.
33.5 point spread, and y'all beat them 49-0. Y'all shut them out. And
No,
absolutely.
I say we beat them like we did Tech a few years ago. We beat them like 62 to maybe 14. I'll give them 14 because UT Chat put up about 14 on us, and that was a little shocking.
All right. Yep. Then it starts the SEC play. Week 4, y'all get Florida at home. So
No, I
Y'all have
don't even think you can judge that game until you
y'all,
see how both teams are
no,
playing.
y'all have a 24.5% win chance. Florida gets the job done, 42-27, and we move on to week 5. Missouri's coming to town.
Missouri's
Yeah.
losing.
I get that y'all held to Missouri, but it's going to be close. I think y'all pull it off 21-17 because y'all don't get your butts out on the field and start it, and y'all have to come back out of the hole. Like y'all did in the
Whoa,
2016 season.
whoa,
We had
hey,
17 nothing towards the
pulling out
21-3
the
against
B
Florida.
word. Blake
Blake.
whipping out the B word.
Hey, Blake,
Mm.
who's your favorite college football team again?
Shut up.
Who is it?
So then we go to
Who
week
is it?
6.
Who is it,
Texas
Blake?
A&M, Texas A&M,
It
8-5,
is Texas
8-5.
A&M.
Hey, then y'all go to week 6
said-
at South
He's
Carolina.
He's in Paul Feinbaum mode.
Guys,
we should leave
Y'all
him alone.
got a 43% chance to win at South Carolina.
Dude,
But guess
we had
what?
like a 42% chance.
Wait,
to
wait,
beat
wait,
this
wait,
I
team.
Blake.
think-
Wait,
I-
Blake.
hey,
Put on
hey,
the
I've
glasses.
got good
Put on the
news.
glasses.
Put on the glasses.
Put
Put on the glasses.
on the glasses.
I can't find them. But anyways, I've got good news. Y'all are gonna pull it off. 38,
The league- he's like
38-28.
Lee
Y'all are
Corso,
gonna beat
dude.
them.
I say
Week
Tennessee wins.
Yeah.
This is the score.
Stephen
Give me
A.
that ball head.
Hey, but guess
Stephen
what? Guess
A.
what? Bama gets to come to town the next game.
Bama got manhandled by
Y'all
us last
have
time,
a
even though we lost.
10.2% chance to win at home. And you know what? I get it.
He's like
y'all
Stephen
held
A,
him
bro.
close
He's like,
last year.
You can
but-
huff and you can
Hey,
puff,
Let's
but
hey,
ain't nobody gonna blow your house down.
This big bowl of popcorn right here is 16 calories. So just saying, make healthy choices, kids.
all right, we're
Why
back.
did we need to know that?
Yeah. Either way around, we're back now. So like 10 seconds ago for you guys, Blake was talking about Tennessee. So Blake, what were you saying?
Alrighty.
Shoot, there we go.
Calm down, but I'm about to warn you. I'm about to go on a rampage. Okay.
Why?
Well, no, not yet. Not yet. Let me get through week 8, then I'll go on the rampage. So,
Okay.
week 8, we look at it. Alabama. It's the third Saturday in October. And
of course.
oh, might I mention you're coming off of a bye week? So,
Always.
but guess what? Alabama y'all have a 10.2% chance rating, and I agree with that. Because considering what happened in 2018 at Neyland Stadium, oh yeah, I'm expecting this to be a
Can we look at
blowout.
2019 in Bama?
Do you think I care? They lost Tua, and if your quarter hadn't fumbled it, yeah, I totally agree that was a close game, but that was your quarterback's fault.
Are we going to forget the fact that Tua had already thrown an interception before getting injured? Tennessee had already picked Tua, and our defense was already shutting down Alabama's offense to an extent before Tua got injured.
Yeah, but that wasn't Tua's first pick, you know.
No, but still, Tua wasn't he wasn't coming out of the gate as strongly against Tennessee that night as he had been other nights.
So,
I
But
think-
still, what I'm saying is,
Tua in the game.
Bama's going to
Wait,
be favored by
wait,
20.
wait.
I think Tua in the game, we still lose. I think Tua coming out contributed to why we got so close. But I think Tua in the game, we still lose, but we don't lose by as much as people think.
Yeah,
Oh.
but
Like we did the rest
What
of
I-
that game and don't make as many mistakes.
guess what? I'm going to make a bold prediction here. Okay,
Tennessee
Tennessee
wins.
doesn't get it done.
No.
No, Alabama kills y'all 45-14.
45-14. That was the score in
So-
2018.
No, it wasn't. 58-21 was.
Oh, you're not even going to give us more than 14? We've put up more than 14 on them in the past 2 years. I think we're going to get at least.
That
No, we
is
put up 13
false.
against them last year because they scored
Yeah.
29.
No, they scored 35. Well,
They
okay,
scored
but
20.
anyways,
Whatever.
what I'm saying is y'all don't get that job done. Bama, y'all get lost by Bama. Then comes week 9 at Arkansas. You know, Arkansas has had an awful season for the past 2 years. So you know
Arkansas
what they do?
has another one 3 years in a row. We beat them.
I'm not finished yet. You guys lose this game, and y'all are going downhill quick. Because that gives Arkansas a ton of momentum. So, just saying is, y'all got a 54.4% chance, but I'm telling you, this one's going to be close. Because y'all nearly dropped this game, but y'all win on a last-second field goal to beat them 28-27.
Was that this year? Or are you talking
No,
about next year?
I'm talking about next year.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, but besides scores, when we talk Tennessee sports, we got to be honest. We haven't had a good recruiting class since
Okay, I'll give you that.
since Butch Jones, and Butch Jones had
Rip
us,
Butch Jones.
and yeah, Butch Jones had Tennessee in the top 20 recruiting class. Can we look at this year's recruiting class real fast? Can we just
Yeah.
look at that?
Go for it.
Yeah.
Okay, look, we need to look at the recruiting class before we just judge Tennessee's season off of last year, okay?
Okay.
When you look at the recruiting class, the kids that we already have enrolled as early enrollees, let's just start off with Harrison Bailey, four-star
Harrison Bailey,
quarterback from Marietta, Georgia. All right, first of all, he's a four-star quarterback. Second of all, he's from Georgia, okay? From Georgia. So, literally Marietta. And Marietta's close.
Hold on 1 second, Colton. 1 second.
Yeah.
Let me just do something real quick.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, go ahead.
I was
Go
looking
now.
at that.
You're welcome.
I was looking at that on my screen. All right, we got Harrison Bailey. All right, Marietta's pretty close to Atlanta. And, you know, he decided to go to Tennessee over UGA when Jake Fromm is leaving. Literally, whoever comes in is going to
Well,
be
it's because they picked up Jamie
Dude,
Newman.
Jake Fromm goes. We all go. That's what happened. Dude,
Jake Fromm goes, Georgia goes.
Arkansas got 2 offensive linemen from Georgia after Jake Fromm left.
Tennessee
Okay.
got a
They got
five-star
two-
lineman.
Did you hear
from
that story? Did you hear that story of the 2
Uh-uh.
offensive linemen? Okay,
No.
so one of them, the older brother who already had played there, he goes to Arkansas, right? And so then but Georgia had his younger brother who was a recruit for them, then decides to go to Arkansas too because his older brother's going there,
Actually,
right?
I did hear about this, yeah.
Yeah, you heard about this and the guy's finger. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, and he got his finger, like, cut off or something somehow?
Yeah, the dudes. So the older offensive lineman, their dad at a what was, I guess it was a Georgia
It
recruiting
was a
meeting or
Georgia
something
game.
like
He
that.
got his finger, like, cut off in the door or
Yeah.
something.
He got it smashed between a folding chair, got it chopped off.
Right.
And so then,
This is the kid. This is Cooper Mays. It's Cooper Mays, right?
This is a guy for Arkansas who went to Arkansas from Georgia.
Okay. I thought he.
May I
You know what I'm
ask
talking
you a
about?
question?
Yes, go ahead.
How
Yeah, go
far
ahead.
away is Marietta from Athens? Let me ask you that. Because if
I
it's
don't
on
know.
this side, yeah, Tennessee makes sense. We can go visit his family. But if it's on this
218
side, that dude made a
miles.
mistake.
Let me see. Here,
220
Michael, you
miles.
keep telling your story. I'll
From
look this up.
Athens?
Basically, the dad's finger gets chopped off, and one of the Georgia people goes and sticks his finger on ice because they say like if you put it in ice, then it can possibly be
It can
reattached
preserve
to
it.
your-
Yeah, that's weird.
yeah, preserve it.
It's an hour
And
and a
so,
half.
then
From
so
UGA.
we have the 2 offensive linemen now going to Arkansas And on top of that, their dad's finger got chopped off, and so now the dad is suing Georgia.
I heard they came to Tennessee.
Forget-
Like no cap. I heard they came to Tennessee.
Was it Tennessee, bro? I don't even
They
remember.
came
at
to
this
Tennessee
point.
because he's a 5-star offensive lineman. He came to Tennessee.
But anyways, besides the point, yeah, y'all beat Arkansas.
We have,
Just
but we
really
have.
close.
The point is, can you go back to that list, Michael?
Yeah.
The point is, we have a good recruiting class. Out of the guys we already have enrolled, we have 3 4-stars and a 3-star. And then we
Yeah.
look at all the guys we have signed. Look at all these 4-stars. Just scroll down. Look, letter of intent. Like, just scroll down. Just 4-star, 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 3-star, 3-star. Like, we literally have so many 4-stars. It's like it's ridiculous. Look, here we go. Transfers.
Look,
Cade
look,
Mays.
look.
That was it. Cade
Huh?
Mays. Cade
Yeah,
Mays.
Cade.
Georgia.
That's who it is. Cade Mays. That's the dude from Georgia.
He's the one who
Yeah.
transferred from Georgia. He's the
Yeah.
one from Knoxville, and his brother's now coming to Tennessee because of him.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know why I was saying Arkansas. Yeah, but yeah, his dad's finger gets chopped off, so now his dad's suing Georgia, and his dad's like, the only good thing Georgia ever did for us was put my finger on ice, and so now they transferred to Tennessee instead. So now we've got two
We have Trey Smith.
4-star,
We
5-star
have Trey
recruits.
Smith and Cade Mays on the same offensive line.
Go away.
Did you hear the newest?
What's the newest?
We're getting USC quarterback.
We're getting USC.
We're getting a
quarterback.
USC quarterback.
We're getting USC's quarterback.
Dude, we might actually have a good quarterback this year. Let's go. I'm sorry.
What?
When we talk about the
What's it- huh?
2020, when we talk about the
What was
2020
that?
season,
What'd you say?
JT Daniels
JT Daniels.
entered the transfer portal on Thursday.
Entered the transfer portal on Thursday.
this is what happens.
They look for him to go to. He has a relationship with Balls obviously with T. Martin.
He knows T. Martin. He knows T. Martin. That's why he's coming.
Oh, hey, Michael, you want to go back to the other page?
Yeah, hold up.
Anyway,
Wow, my dad just came in at the perfect time.
He was
That's
featured
amazing.
Last year, after throwing over 2,600 yards as a freshman, 2018.
Gotcha.
dude, that's epic. Just all of a sudden comes in. Breaking news, dude. Tennessee gets a quarterback transfer from
Colton Blank.
Stanford.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's pretty crazy.
Yep, just announced.
Just
Pretty
announced.
great right
Just announced. All right. So if you don't mind, we
What?
can go. I'm gonna go ahead.
Not
and-
official. But we getting there.
Unofficial.
It's unofficial, but we getting there. We're getting
Unofficial, but we're close. All right.
Yes.
Well, here's what happened. So, Blake's laptop just died. So what we're gonna
Blake?
do?
there.
It's pretty funny. So he's gonna come back
Wow.
when he gets his stuff working.
Wait, are you? Oh, shoot. You're administrator now, aren't you?
I am.
Shoot.
So here's what I'm gonna do. If you don't mind, go ahead and just stop this. We'll talk about Tennessee's recruiting class more. If you don't mind, not sharing your screen. We'll just wait for Blake to get back. So
Good.
yeah, Tennessee. I think their recruiting class was ranked.
It took
What
a
was it,
mega
like
jump
11?
this year, bro.
What was our ranking?
It was. I'm pretty sure it was 10th at one time.
Tennessee recruiting rank.
Are you talking about SEC? You're talking in the SEC.
No, we're
right?
ranked number 15 in 2021.
Yeah, number 15. There's like 9 teams in the SEC who are above us.
Dude, but that's fine. That's
I
fine.
know that's pretty nice, honestly.
That's not bad.
I just
Okay.
latest
Can I-
news, Blake, is we just got USC's quarterback.
Yeah, USC's quarterback is transferring, and Tennessee has a great chance to pick him up.
Yes,
So,
just gotta sign him now.
hey,
All right.
here's something that I just saw, Blake. Since you want to talk about Tennessee, I'm on KnoxNews.com.
Okay.
Looking
Go
up some
ahead, share that
Tennessee
screen.
stuff. Here's the headline: How much University of Tennessee could lose if 2020 football season is canceled? How much? Why don't you talk about that? We're not going to read what they say. If you want to check it out, go to KnoxNews.com, and it'll be in the headlines. But why don't you talk about that? What do you
They
think
lose a.
Tennessee has to lose?
I'm gonna name 3 things they're gonna lose. Okay.
All right.
hang on. One, they're going to lose a pretty good team, you know? Like, if you do that and you don't, if this is still going, you're not having that time to condition and practice with the team. So you're going to lose a pretty good team,
They
okay?
lose good players too.
Yeah.
Which that might be one of your next points.
Two,
But then there's the offensive linemen who don't
Trey
work
Smith?
out because they're not playing an entire season and
Oh.
get fat instead
Never
of
mind.
muscular.
Forget that I said Trey Smith.
y'all,
No, I'm not talking about him. He's a totally different situation.
No, Trey Smith is height
Trey
beast,
Smith
bro.
is amazing. The man dealt with
I mean-
blood clots, didn't really practice much, and still won a bunch of awards for how
Oh
well
yeah.
he played.
Oh, Trey Smith is the reason Jarrett Garantano did as well as he did last season.
Yeah,
I mean,
and Juwan Jennings. So,
Yeah.
that was a great road receiver. I'm not gonna lie.
dude, okay, you
Did I
keep
just
talking
say
about what you're
j-
you keep
I
talking
said
about what
the
you're
wrong thing, bro.
you keep-
Trey Smith is an
Hey.
offensive. Wait,
Trey
Trey
Smith is
Smith
amazing.
is a defensive lineman,
No,
right?
no, he's
an
offense.
offensive lineman.
He's offense.
I thought he was defense.
No,
bro.
in fact, if the Tennessee
Then I
season
was
gets
right.
if
Then
the
I was
season gets
right.
canceled in general, he stayed around. He stayed this year to help Tennessee, and he didn't go into the draft when he came off of that great year.
Yeah.
But go ahead and say what you're. Go ahead and tell us the two more things that you think Tennessee has to lose.
They're gonna lose the momentum. Y'all are on a
Momentum.
7-game winning streak right now, which surprisingly is the second highest in the NCAA football.
Is it next? Is it next to
Division I.
LSU?
Bingo.
Exactly.
yeah.
We're right up there with LSU. And something.
Yes, sir.
No one thought it would be in a win streak, but we're up there.
One word: upsets.
What do you mean? Like,
Well, you had a lot of different upsets. Like when Georgia lost, that ended a win streak. When Clemson lost, that ended a 29-game win streak. So I'm just
okay,
saying.
but let's be
Clemson
honest.
lost.
Georgia
Clemson
lost
lost.
to South Carolina
at home,
at
With Georgia.
home. Exactly. I mean, Georgia.
which ended I don't know. That was their first home loss in 2016.
Yeah,
So,
and by South Carolina.
but yeah. But anyways, y'all are gonna lose a lot of momentum. Okay, just saying that.
If the season is canceled.
with a pretty decent schedule, and because y'all are going to lose a lot of opportunities to show up at these bigger games. Like for Florida, if you come in with like 3, 4, 5, 7 even, that's going to be a
Hold on, we're getting a call from our guest appearance on today's show.
Okay.
Mickey Sandlin, a true Arkansas Razorback fan. I'm going to put him on the phone.
All right, go ahead. Put him on the phone.
How about, can you hear me? Oh, shoot, he hung up on me.
Oh, dude. Okay. Well, while you get him on the phone, Blake, go ahead and keep telling us what you were saying. This is what you get when it's your first time. This is what you get when it's the first podcast run by a bunch of teenagers. All right, here we go.
Please, 1 moment.
Arkansas is going 3-9. I'm going to switch over to Arkansas all of a sudden just because.
Oh, yeah.
Back real quick.
Yeah, let me pull up their schedule for you.
All right, pull up Arkansas schedule. Why you do that?
I'm gonna put them on FaceTime, boys. All right.
Oh,
Okay,
for
that's
it.
fine.
And I'll pull them up on the screen right here. Hold on.
All right, hey, but what we were saying earlier,
Wait. Pause for 1 second.
when Tennessee beat South Carolina,
Oh, that was a big momentum game for
yeah,
you.
I had a friend. He sent me a tweet. He screenshotted it and sent it to me. When I say
Hey,
that,
I've got the schedule.
when I say that Juwan Jennings single-handedly, pretty much,
No.
Juwan Jennings and Trey Smith carried Tennessee.
Yeah.
I got this tweet. All right, you can't see this, but I'm just going to read it to you. This is about the South Carolina game. It says, Tennessee just got 500 yards against an SEC defense with duct tape, super glue, and Juwan Jennings.
Here he is, boys. Here he is.
Anyway, all right, let's go to our caller.
Papa.
Hello,
Mickey
caller.
Sandler. Mickey Sandler, are you there? Hey.
You know what I just did?
What'd you just do?
I just got takeout from AJ.
You got what?
We got a
They have takeout. They have takeout at AJ's?
Yeah,
Since when?
and that's great.
Was it good? Hello? Oh, He's at Lake Fork, so he's going through. Yeah, are you here? Can you hear me?
Hey, tell him we're on the podcast.
Can you hear me?
Michael, could you quit screen sharing?
No, I'm trying to hold up. Can you hear me? He's got major connection issues where he is right now. Hold
That's
up.
fine.
May I share my screen?
Yes, you may.
You said he was an Arkansas fan?
Yes.
Yes, he's an Mickey Sandlin. He's an Arkansas Razorbacks fan. Are you there? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Dude, he hung up.
Oh, it's fine. Hey, you deal with that, and then Blake's gonna keep talking about
All right, sounds good. I will interrupt you.
I'm gonna mute you. You try to get him on the call, and Blake's just gonna continue to talk about college football because who doesn't love college football?
All right.
I'm gonna switch over to Arkansas for a minute,
All right, let's
just because our caller we know is an Arkansas fan.
Yes.
So let's look at it. What are your thoughts on the Nevada game, considering what Arkansas has done in the past 2 games, win or lose?
I don't really pay attention to Nevada.
They beat Purdue. Just saying.
I don't know if they beat Purdue, but I'm gonna go Arkansas wins. Mainly just because I've never heard of the Nevada Wolfpack before.
I have.
And,
They're in the Mountain West Conference.
yeah,
So.
I don't watch the Mountain West Conference, but the Notre Dame game, I say Notre Dame destroys them.
Oh yeah, Notre Dame's gonna kill them. So you know how you're one here. Somebody keep checking this. They're 1-1. Now they got to go to Davis Wade Stadium. Not gonna happen.
Mississippi State. No, I don't. Yeah.
Nope.
Arkansas.
Cowbells.
Arkansas. It's like poor Arkansas, right? They're like Mississippi State. You want them to do good, they just don't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, they got to play Texas A&M. What do you have to say about that? I'm going to let you take this since you're an A&M fan. And Arlington.
What? Okay, this will be 20. For the past 7 years, we have beaten Arkansas. 5 of those have been in overtime. So it's always close, okay? So there was this one game where we beat them by 21, but that was in 2016. So, but like this year we beat them by 4. Last year we beat them by 7. So and last year before that we beat them by 7 in overtime. So these are always close games.
So you think that Arkansas is going to show up?
If A&M has not really played well in the past, like in 2017, yeah, we were coached by Kevin Sumlin.
Yeah.
So 2018, yeah, we held them off. You know, they tried to stage a rally, and then in 2019, yeah, we just didn't show up that day.
So you think that it's going to be you think it's going to be close, but
it's going to be close.
You think that A&M's going to flip one.
Well, A&M's going to like own the fourth quarter, and they're going to win.
All right. Hey, I just got the word that he's on. We're going to check back in with Michael and see. We're going to see if we can wait. No, wait, hold up. I'm getting the wait. So let's go ahead. Let's go on to the next one.
Charleston Southern. That should be a pretty easy win.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, Alabama.
Arkansas loses this, Sam Pittman.
Well, okay, this is where Arkansas' schedule gets tough. They got to play Alabama and LSU, which let's move away from
home field advantage.
Let's move away from it. All right, I want to talk about something different, something that people are actually thinking about. I don't think a lot of people, just sit around thinking about Arkansas' schedule, but here's something that's big. Mac Jones had to come in and take over for Tua, right? So this brings up 2 things. 1, Tua's entered the draft this year. What do you think about that decision by him?
It's not my call, first of all, and if he can recover, yeah, he'll be a great player.
Yeah, I mean,
he
I
just needs
agree.
to toughen up.
I'm not gonna lie, I was happy that Tua left the college football scene as a Tennessee fan.
Yeah,
but
if he went for a senior season, yeah, that would have been good. But
I was upset though that he I understand, but I was a little upset that he left college football because it was so fun watching him.
Tell you what Tua can do. He could go for a senior season and battle out Trevor Lawrence for the Heisman.
I think that'd be close. That'd be a good. That'd be.
And then if they go to the Natty, that would be fun.
That would.
And they get to play Georgia, so.
Anyway.
Anyway, okay. So what about LSU? Because no. Let me go back to Alabama. There's one more thing I wanted to say. Mac Jones. Mac Jones takes over at quarterback, and I'm not so sure that he's the answer that Saban's looking
Auburn
for.
shackled him. It was Alabama's fault they lost, but that was because they had a freshman quarterback, no experience. He's going to have a ton more experience this year, or else he would not have beaten Michigan by the way they did.
I don't know, because I agree.
Alabama's going to take care of him, okay? Let's say that. Nowhere am I predicting an upset, okay?
So you're even saying this year in the Iron Bowl, Auburn wins again 2 years in a row.
Oh, no, I'm not saying that. I'm talking about this Arkansas and Bama game.
Oh, yeah, dude, no way. Yeah, well.
That's a stretch right there.
Hey, has Arkansas ever beaten Alabama in the past 10 years? You tell me that.
I don't know, because Well,
guess what? No, they
Yeah, but
have
Sam Pittman, dude.
Oh, that fat
New
dude.
coach, new year. What about Arkansas's season in college basketball this year?
Oh,
You know what's real crazy? Tennessee's basketball season, which I want to get to when we get to the basketball section.
Well, okay, but Arkansas, okay, they have new coach in basketball. Started last season with a new coach in basketball, and they're starting this upcoming season with a new coach in football, okay? So what the coach did in basketball, he had a crazy recruiting. He did crazy good on recruiting and started getting really good players, and they actually started doing pretty well. Now, towards the end of this basketball season, they started, going off the deep end a little bit. But I mean,
guess what? Their last game of the season, who did they lose to?
I don't remember.
I'll give you
but
a hint.
LSU.
A&M.
There you go.
It was
A&M?
LSU. No, it's LSU. I watched that game.
Oh, okay.
False.
No,
But Sam
Whatever.
Pittman's been doing the same thing as the basketball coach. He's had an incredible recruiting class. Maybe it's gonna turn out like their basketball.
They're not going to get it done, Michael. Let me tell you that. They're not getting it done.
Are you wait, are you saying like you did in our previous in our podcast?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Are you saying they're gonna go 3-9?
Oh, yeah. They lose to Alabama and LSU. No way.
I don't know. I think they win 4 this year. I'm just going to say they go 4-8.
Who do they beat? Tell me.
They beat Nevada.
Dude,
They beat Charleston Southern.
I just have to say they go to bowl game. Bowl game.
Yeah.
Bowl
Dude, we're
game.
just making bold predictions out here.
Bowl game though. That's what
Anyway,
I'm saying.
all right,
They go to
so,
bowl game. They beat. Look.
Wait.
Wait,
What
but
did
we
you
have,
just say?
we
They
have
beat bowl game. Bowl game. That's what I said. They beat
bowl
Nevada.
game.
They beat Nevada Wolfpack. They
You
beat
said
Mississippi
a
State.
bowl game.
No, I said bowl.
bowl. Arkansas is going bowl
Bowl.
this year.
Bowl
They're going-
game.
They're going to a bowl game.
Nevada
No,
Wolfpack.
they are not.
No, listen. Nevada
no.
Wolfpack.
You
Nevada
cannot
Wolfpack.
rebuild a team
listen
who
to
went
me.
from 2-10 and have them get
shut your-
6 wins. Ole Miss is going to beat them. A&M.
Yeah.
Hey,
But that
listen.
That was Chad Morris. That was
we
Chad
got an
Morris,
Arkansas
though.
fan on the line.
This
We
is
have an
Sam
Arkansas fan on the
Pittman.
line. Let's see what
No,
he
we don't. We don't have an Arkansas man on the line.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I
let me-
apologize to all
never
you
answered.
Arkansas fans out there,
But
but
listen.
you're on 3-9.
No, shut up. No, shut up. Stephen A, be quiet. Oh, he's called. Hey, we have Arkansas fan on the line. 1 second,
Sorry.
please.
I never
Okay, we
said
do
any
have
of
an
that.
Arkansas fan on the line. Hey, after this call, we're gonna have to go to basketball. Okay.
Okay.
There's not going to be much with basketball, but we'll just sort of give you a quick update with what's going on. We spent most of this time talking about college football, because college football is just so fun to talk about. But like we said again, this is our first one. So if you stuck with us this long, thanks for watching.
No, thank you so much.
Hopefully, you just get better with time, and this so this is one of those things where we get better with time.
If you have any
again-
recommendations, please let us know.
Yeah, in the comment section. I'm not so sure about like the going through the schedules and just saying win, loss, blah blah. But I do like the idea of finding a team and talking about issues and the arguing, especially of we get one guy to say some crazy idea and back that idea, and then we get another guy who's supporting the more right idea, like Arkansas not going to a bowl game. and we see both sides of that. That would be hilarious because I know I'm laughing. But honestly, I feel like Roflo from MLB Network, he's in the Players League. He's just like hey Snell, hey Hunter Pence, and like the players are going at each other yelling, and he's like, hey, we gotta kind of somewhat have order. But I'm like,
all right, we have Arkansas Razorbacks fan Mickey Sandlin on the line with us now. Mickey, are you there?
Hello, caller.
Are you there? You're here. Can we hear him, Colton? In your recording,
Yes.
can we hear him?
let me see.
Go ahead. Say something, Mickey.
Okay.
All right, we can hear him.
Yep.
We can hear you. Okay, we can hear you.
Tell me
All
about
right, thank you
tell me
for,
about your
thank you
prediction.
for being on the call today. Right now, we're currently
How many
what? What'd you say?
people are on the call?
Oh, it's just Colton and Blake and me.
Oh, okay.
We're doing
Yeah,
our
yes.
podcast. Yeah, can he hear us?
Would you be willing to hold on 1 second? Blake, right, well actually right now we're going over the Arkansas 2020 football schedule, and Blake is currently saying they go 3 and 9 this season.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
I don't think I agree with that.
And
I
how
think they will be-
so?
I think they'll be much improved over last year.
Okay,
What ways
Why
does he
so?
think will be improved, though?
why is that?
Why is that? Because they've done an excellent job recruiting. They have a coach who is outstanding offensive coach. Particularly, he's particularly outstanding when it comes to beefing up offensive and defensive lines. He was an Arkansas assistant when Arkansas had the largest offensive line in college football, and their defense wasn't that good then. But he wasn't over this. This guy was over the new head coach was over the Arkansas offensive line, and they had great success running the ball and protecting the quarterback during those years.
Right.
So, and they have gotten some great big prospects. They've and some of these are ready to go. Some of them are junior college prospects, so they're already developed. Some of the freshmen are quite big, and they're expected to see action. But it looks like we have a very good base to build on for the next year, and we've recruited some. On the defensive line, we've recruited some big guys, really big guys, and had some very good success in recruitment simply because this coach is so well known.
Right.
Who's
So,
the coach? Who's the
Pittman.
coach?
Sam Pittman.
Sam Pittman. Okay.
Blake right now is wearing the face of disagreement.
Disagreement.
He couldn't
Absolute
disagree
disagreement.
with you more right now. Blake, what do you have to say to Mr. Mickey Sandlin's commentary on Arkansas this season?
Is this what we were thinking when Chad Morris became head coach? You know, because he came out of SMU, a fairly decent team, expecting, to bring Arkansas's hopes up. So, you really know this is what's going to happen with Sam Pittman? Or are you sure we're not just going to see another thing of Chad Morris?
I think Chad Morris had a philosophy that didn't really fit the SEC. He had a philosophy of being fast and not all that big, and as a result, they were burnt a lot.
Yeah, I see what
by
you
that
mean.
philosophy because they didn't recruit. They didn't recruit a lot of great big guys like Sam Pittman does. And I think that's a huge difference. If you're going to be in the SEC and have any kind of success, you gotta really be big. You gotta be fast, but you gotta be really big too.
I hear you.
To do well.
Hey, I got a quick question, and then we'll let him go because we got to get to the basketball part. The biggest question right now is does Arkansas go to a bowl game?
Well, you have to win 6 games. They won 2 last year, and they were abysmal. I think that with the recruits they have, some of the returning people, they get the SEC rushing leader back. He's coming back for a final year, for his senior year. So they have some good assets already in place. I think there's an outside chance that they might go to a bowl. I'm not going to say I would lay, if I were a betting man, which I'm not, I wouldn't say that I would bet on it. But I think they could come close.
I agree with you.
I agree. They could come close. It's time for all the pieces to fall into place.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, we got less than a minute on this viewing. So
We appreciate your input, Mr.
Thanks for your input. We appreciate it, and have a good rest of the day.
Thank you.
All right. Well, so we got less than a minute. When we come back, we're going to talk about basketball. It's just going to be real quick. What's up with the Players League? Because not that much is going on in basketball like baseball, and it's a lot more fun to talk about college football. It seems like. So we'll be right back again.
All right.
All right.
Wait, go ahead.
All right. Yeah. Okay. We're coming back. We're coming back to the 2K. We're back.
We are back.
We're using Zoom, and we don't have the unlimited version.
We're poor.
You're not supposed to say that.
We get 40 minutes at a
Please
time.
feel free to donate.
Donate. We're gonna start a
Like, subscribe, and donate.
GoFundMe.
Yeah.
No, since we're so poor, we're gonna start a GoFundMe.
Here's a fundraiser for coronavirus cure
Yeah,
research
boy.
and for poised to go to college.
Hey, you know that every time that word's thrown out there, the video gets demonetized, right? Every video that has the official word or that word gets demonetized.
What? GoFundMe?
No, the virus that's going around.
Oh.
Yeah.
It gets
It doesn't matter.
demonetized if you say
Yeah.
coronavirus.
Yes, it doesn't matter because we're not going to be making any money. Plus, we're just doing a podcast for fun, but still.
All right.
Coronavirus. Yeah, take that off YouTube.
Okay, NBA 2K20 Players Tournament.
NBA 2K20 Players Tournament. So, oh shoot, I forgot to share screen.
Yeah, you might want to do that.
Bad, yeah. All right, so NBA 2K Players Tournament. Here's what we have.
I just burped.
Round 1. Kevin Durant is Derrick Jones Jr. Who do you think is going to win that?
That's Derek.
Okay. I said Derek.
Yeah, okay. IRL.
What did it sound like?
Derek.
What did it sound like?
Sounded like you said Derek.
I said Derek.
Kevin Durant wins.
Okay, IRL Kevin Durant wins. I don't know how good he is at 2K, but I'm just going to say Kevin Durant wins anyway.
Well, I mean, he's the number 1 seed for some reason. So yeah.
Oh, then yes, Kevin Durant wins.
I mean, Trey Young.
Trey Young
Trey
wins.
Young.
Trey Young
Harrison
is young.
Barnes.
Trey Young is
17.
young. He look. I mean, I just imagine.
I love that dude.
Dude,
Dude, that
44
hairline
shots.
though. The hairline though, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Those long distance shots.
All right.
Oh.
I'm just
Who's-
kidding.
who's the
I'm just
number
kidding.
3
I love
seed?
Trey
Who's the
Young.
number 3
Shout out
seed?
to you, my guy.
Hassan Whiteside, is that it? Or Patrick Beverly? I'm gonna have to go with an upset here.
Patrick, where are you talking about? I don't see it.
Bottom right of the bracket.
Whoa! Why'd you go all the way down there, bro?
Because he's the number 3 seed.
Oh, okay, whatever. Yeah,
That seems fair.
you're saying Patrick. I say Patrick Beverly too. man.
I'm just going upset here.
Rui Hachimura versus
Who?
Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
I'm gonna go.
No, I say Rui.
I'm going
Rui
upset
Hachimura.
again. I just
Hachimura.
want to call it upset, so I'm going upset again.
Yeah.
This is
Devin Booker versus Michael Porter Jr.
Michael Porter Jr. gets
Michael
the
Porter
dub.
Jr.
Why do you say Michael Porter Jr.?
Because it's an upset, and I'm in the mood to call upsets right now.
Okay.
The spirits filled.
Andre Drummond.
Andre Drummond
DeMarcus
wins.
Cousins.
Andre Drummond.
Andre Drummond wins.
All day. Montrezl Harrell versus Domantas.
Now this
Sabonis.
might be the closest game just because it's the 8 and 9 seed, and I don't see any other close ones.
I'm going with Harrell.
I'm going with Harold too.
Yeah.
What are you
Awesome.
What are you thinking, Blake?
What do you think, Mike?
He's frozen.
Blake, are you? Blake is frozen. Really?
Yeah, that's fine. Let's go on to the next
Is
one.
he actually? No, he's,
He's
not. I
frozen.
see it. No, he's not. I see him moving. No.
Let me pin his video.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and look at what some NBA players are doing this season.
I have
We've
no
got
idea. but that's
LeBron James on TikTok right
dude.
now.
LeBron James. I saw that video. That was the funniest thing ever.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh,
hey, share the audio.
shoot. I thought it was sharing audio. Yeah.
It's fine. We'll
hold
get
on.
eventually. We'll get used to it, right?
Yeah, let me get this back real quick. Hold on. All right, here we go.
Wow. Yeah.
Baby, come give me something.
Okay, we got Bronny. We got Bronny in there.
Cause I can't stop loving.
Ooh, all right then. Bronny James. Yeah, go follow Bronny on Insta and TikTok. He's pretty.
Dude,
pretty
I
legendary.
saw one of those videos.
that
It was
guy.
it was epic. Let me see if I can find it.
It's pretty great.
Let me just yeah, there's the button I'm looking for. I had it in full screen and couldn't get rid of it. We're looking at shoes.
All right, Blake,
My
we're
laptop
looking-
shut off
we're
again.
looking at
Hey,
some-
you're fine.
some
We're just
awesome
looking at
stuff.
we're looking at LeBron, what LeBron James has done, and we're looking at shoes.
Oh, here we go. Here's Giannis. Hold up, let me find Giannis.
Giannis
right
on Antetokounmpo.
here. Yes, sir. Check this out. We got Giannis, bro. All right. Hey. Whoa.
Nah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I'm
That
just
is.
saying. Legit
What
right
is
there.
this?
Yeah. Giannis, bro. I don't know.
Our video, our booming under BPRs. Something like that.
Well said. I appreciate that. Trey Young.
Yo, where
What's
we
he-
dropping,
is this
y'all?
the 2K?
Oh, Fortnite.
Yeah,
Oh,
this-
dude, yes, Fortnite. No, this is Warzone. Or is this
Oh.
PUBG? No, this is PUBG. What?
No, this is PUBG.
I'm here now.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, it's Warzone.
We
Yeah.
rock.
Wait. Oh, it is Warzone. Wow.
Trey
I
Young
totally-
11.
The Trey Young 11. Y'all see that?
The Trey Young. Oh, we
Add
gotta
me.
add Trey Young 11, bro.
Everybody
Okay.
subscribe to the Trey Young 11.
The Trey Young
Come on
11.
down to Mount Everest,
All right,
man.
hey, I
There
got
you
something
go.
I gotta show you.
All right. sounds
All right,
good,
we'll make
sounds
this
good.
the last
Boy.
highlight, and then we'll end our podcast.
All right, yeah, that works. Because we know you got somewhere to be.
Yeah.
Hold up. Which one am I looking? Yeah, this is the one. This is the one. Okay.
let's see.
Yeah, going back to LeBron James. I got another one of LeBron James. It's epic, just like him.
Dude, LeBron is
epic. I love going on YouTube and watching the Bronny games, but seeing LeBron on the sideline, like getting into it.
Yeah.
Anyway, my computer's being super slow because I haven't done this yet. So just give me a second and let
There
me
you go.
show the audio.
You're on.
Cool. Share computer sound. And here you go.
Touch this.
dude.
Dude, I mean,
Shit.
just
Ooh.
epic. Just
Oh,
epic. I
sick,
saw
bro.
that. I saw that and I was like, oh, this is gold.
And with that, we will end our podcast. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
with that, we're gonna with that.
Hey,
wait,
hey, bro.
wait.
Thank you
Don't
so
for-
much for tuning into us.
Don't forget, bro. Subscribe. What are you
Yes.
doing? You've been sitting here watching this whole video and you haven't subscribed, man. You just gotta push a
Please
button.
subscribe.
It's been like 2 hours, okay?
Hit that
We've
like.
been doing
Hit
this for
that
2
like,
hours. How have
bro.
you not
Bro,
hit the
hit
subscribe button?
that like. Yeah.
We appreciate
what
you
are you
joining.
doing?
We're 100% rushing this outro, but that's because we all
slacking.
have things to do.
You're trying to
Yeah.
be nice. You
We
gotta-
will,
you gotta
we
find
will,
dinner,
we
bro.
will be back next Friday at evening,
4 o'clock.
afternoonish. Just
Four-
around 4
4
o'clock. We're going to try to shoot for that. Maybe 5:45, maybe
You know
3:30.
what?
We don't know.
Hopefully next week we actually can get the lives working. You won't have to record it. Hopefully
Yes.
that's what happens.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
for sure.
Until then,
All
I'm
right,
Blake
thank
Gunho with Michael Rucker
you,
and Colton Wells. Thank you for
Everyone,
joining us. We
thank
will
you
see
everyone
you
for
next
watching.
week.
It's been awesome. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell.
We're gonna keep saying it
Hit
till
the
you do
like.
it.
Thank you. Thank you,
See ya.
everybody.